Hey, you the one working hard, the one balancing everything, the one trying to keep it together. Can I ask you something? When was the last time you did something just because it felt good? Not because you had to, not because it was expected, but because it lit you up inside. It's easy to get caught up in what the world expects from us. Work harder, hustle more, prove yourself. But what if there's a different way? What if being happy, being aligned with yourself, is the most powerful thing you could do? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about giving yourself permission to feel good. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, not with dread, not with a checklist hanging over your head, but with excitement. What if the first thought you had was, what's the most fun thing I could do today? And then you actually did it. Crazy, right? But here's the thing, your inner being, the deepest part of you, would do exactly that. It wouldn't worry about what anyone else thinks. It wouldn't hesitate because of fear. It would follow what feels good. And you know what? When you align with that energy, things start working out in ways you can't even imagine. But we don't always trust that, do we? We think we'll get in trouble. We think we'll get fired. We think people won't understand. But what if, just for a moment, you believe that everything works out when you're in tune with who you really are? What if things don't go wrong for you when you're connected to that energy? It's resistance, the pushing against, that makes everything feel hard. So here's your reminder. Be kinder to yourself. You deserve that. No one's out there keeping score. There's no cosmic checklist you have to complete to be worthy of happiness. You get to decide. You get to choose joy. No permission slip required. And about that guilt, the thing you did you can't stop thinking about, let it go. Your inner being isn't carrying that. It's not keeping tabs on your mistakes. That weight, that's something you assign to yourself. And you don't have to carry it anymore. What if you could look in the mirror and see yourself the way your inner being sees you? Worthy, whole enough. Not broken, not wrong, enough. So, how do you start? You start by being nicer to yourself. Simple things. Let yourself rest when you're tired. Say no when you mean it. And maybe, just maybe, take that afternoon nap without calling yourself lazy. What would your days feel like if you did more of what feels good and less of what drains you? What if you gave yourself the same kindness you give everyone else? Here's the truth. Only you can choose for you. No one else. So, the next time someone tries to push you into a box or tell you who to be, smile and know the truth. You're the only one who gets to decide who you are and what you want. And when you stop pushing back and start standing in your truth, something magical happens. You become untouchable. The drama, it fades. The arguments, they lose their power. Let them push their buttons. Let them throw their fits. You don't have to react. You get to choose your own peace. Maybe you're watching this thinking, that's nice, but I have responsibilities. I have bills to pay. I have people counting on me. I get it, but what if you redefine success? Not just by the paycheck, but by how good your life feels. What if you believe that when you prioritize joy, everything else, money, opportunities, relationships, starts to flow in ways you can't even predict? So maybe you start small. Find one thing, just one, that makes you feel good, and do it today. Not next week, not when everything is perfect. Today, and if you're really brave, make an announcement to yourself, to your family, to anyone who'll listen. I've decided. I'm going to be happy. I deserve to feel good. I'm done settling. I'm done waiting. I'm choosing joy. And if people don't understand, that's okay. You don't need their permission. But here's the beautiful thing. When you start showing up happy, it ripples out. Your happiness gives other people permission to find their own. And before you know it, everything starts to change. So here's the challenge. 3 days. Just 3 days. For 3 days, put yourself first. Do things because they feel good. Not because you have to, not because you should, but because you want to. Give yourself 3 days to tune into joy and see what happens. I promise, you'll be amazed. And if you're ready, say it with me. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to feel good. I'm choosing joy, and nothing is going to stop me. Because you're not here to just survive. You're here to thrive. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, your happiness isn't selfish. It's powerful, and you deserve every bit of it. Go be happy. You've got this.